You can call me Mystic Mike because I predict these things.
Josiane Nunes takes on Priscila Cachoeira this Saturday at UFC Fight Night back in the Apex. And I think this is going to be a fun fight on the feet between these two ladies. Both of them very talented strikers with a lot of power, both very aggressive on the feet, push forward, push a really high pace, throw bombs, will take one to eat one. Josiane Nunes, she's 31 years old, 10-3 record. She's 5'2" with a 67-inch reach, which is just crazy. She's short but has really long arms. Priscila Cachoeira, she's 5'7" and is only having a 65-inch reach. So going to be 5 inches taller with a 2-inch reach disadvantage. Both ladies coming off of 2-fight losing streaks. Josiane Nunes against Jacqueline Cavalcanti by split decision, and Chelsea Chandler by decision. Cavalcanti just kind of outpointed her on the feet, whereas Chelsea Chandler incorporated a lot of grappling to mix that in to get the decision. Priscila Cachoeira coming off of 2 losses by submission to Jasmine Jasudavicius and Miranda Maverick. Her kryptonite seems to be the grappling and the submission artists. Anytime really she's got a fight that's on the feet, she seems to be winning, but not losing to terrible competition. Again, Jasudavicius, Maverick, Jillian Robertson, Luana Carolina, Molly McCann, Valentina Shevchenko. So very, very talented people that she's losing to. She's got a lot of finishes in the UFC, knockouts of Ariane Lipski, Gina Mazzani, Shayna Dobson. So it seems like whenever somebody's willing to stand and bang with her, they usually, get put out. With that said, I do think that Josiane Nunes is going to stand with her. I think it's going to be primarily on the feet, where they're just going to be throwing leather, and I'm not sure if it goes to a decision. That might be a finish, but I got to go Josiane Nunes in this one. I think she's just a little bit more technical and a little bit more tougher, and she's not really. I know Cachoeira is getting finished by submissions, but Josiane Nunes, she's only losing by decision. She's not getting hurt. She's not getting put in terrible positions to where she's getting finished. She has really good leg kicks, whereas Priscila Cachoeira kind of just throws bombs, and she's just throwing haymakers. She's not really setting them up or being the most technical fighter in the world. But both of them, I expect them to push the pace, push forward. I'm going to be curious to see who starts to take a back step, because I feel like that'll be kind of representative of how that fight's going to go. But Josiane Nunes, she's willing to throw one, or she's willing to take one to land one. Same with Priscila Cachoeira. So I think that this fight might end. I wouldn't be surprised if it ended by KO, but I just think Nunes, I think she's a little bit better technically, a little bit better defensively. She's the younger fighter at 31, whereas Priscila Cachoeira, she's 36, getting up there in age. Never really had tons of momentum in her career, whereas Nunes, she was on, a really long win streak. Her other loss is to Taila Santos, who arguably beat Shevchenko back in the day. So she's only losing to really good competition, where they're just outpointing her on the feet, not necessarily hurting her or out grappling her. Whereas Priscila Cachoeira, we've seen her get tagged, we've seen her get taken down, submitted. So I don't think this is going to go to the ground. I think it's going to be primarily on the feet, and I just think Josiane Nunes gets this one done, probably by decision, but I wouldn't be surprised if she hurt Priscila and got her out of there. But I'm going to go with Josiane Nunes by decision. Thanks.